My name is Janet Takal. I am a Broadway performer and a theater coach. I have been working with the Roxy students for the past week here at the Norwegian Cruise Line experience with the Roxy troupe, and it's been such an incredible pleasure to just see these students and how they've grown with our time here together. They're so dedicated and they're so hungry and open and eager to learn. And as a person who gets to work with a lot of young performers, I have to say that this group is really standout. One of the things that really takes my breath away about the Roxy Theater Group is the beautiful community of people that come to facilitate supporting the arts for these young performers. It's a nurturing, warm, loving, safe space for these young people to explore the theater and the arts. And it reminds me of the environment that I was in when I was their age. My parents are both Cuban, and they tried to find a space for me where I could explore theater, and I love to sing and move. And the reason why I love working with the Roxy students is because it was me. That's who I was. Quite literally exactly the same. I was that young performer who couldn't sit still, whose parents sacrificed everything so that I could have the opportunity to make my dreams come true. And whenever I get an opportunity to come back and give to this community, it is a highlight for me. It fills me with warmth and joy, and I will do it again and again as long as they will have me back.
Hi, my name is Herman Payne. I'm from Miami, Florida, born and raised. And my experience with Roxy has been exhilarating and so much fun.
Yay, awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about, what you see kids and the shows that you got to experience and working with workshops and
It's been such a wonderful experience seeing their light and their growth within 3 days of having, an opportunity to work with them. So doing the first workshops and just really getting a chance to just be authentically real with them and really cool, they all tapped into their talent, but then also just showed their true selves in class, which was such an honor, and it was such a great opportunity to get a chance to work with them.
One more question. Being from Miami, there's a lot of different types of arts education organizations in South Florida in general. What are some things that you found about Roxy specifically?
The diversity, and also just the real authentic interaction that the kids are having with their teachers and also people that come within their space. It's such a familiar type of opportunity, because when I was young, it was definitely a moment of having that connection with teachers and also special guest artists and people that were contributing a lot of special moments. And so it's great to see me now having the opportunity to exchange that with the kids now. So it's such an honor, and I'm so blessed to be a part of the Roxy group.
We're very excited.
Hi, I'm Matt Morgan, Senior Lecturer of Musical Theater Voice at University of Florida and President and CEO of Vocal Fingerprint with offices in New York City and Bangkok, Thailand. I'm here to talk to you about my time with the Roxy. This is my second cruise experience with this outstanding theater group, and I can't be more impressed with what I've seen with this group, not just the students, but the teachers and instructors and administration. It's a really unique experience for the students and for us as adjudicators to go on the ship, to have workshops one-on-one with voice, acting, dance, and bringing it all together with 3 fantastic medleys that they've been rehearsing before the cruise. Seeing those young students up on the Escape Theater stage with 1,000 seats, almost all full with parents and friends and family, as well as cruise guests, was just exhilarating and a wonderful experience for everyone involved.
someone who has worked and continues to work with various arts organizations, educational organizations, what is it about the Roxy group that stands out that makes you want to come back and honor us with your presence for a second time?
It's a great question. As you said, I work with performing arts groups, a lot of youth performing arts groups all over the world, really. And the Roxy stands out for a number of reasons. The culture that you've created here. The students are incredibly supportive, but they push each other. You can see, since I've known the Roxy for a few years, I've seen students graduate up through the levels to go from being a young junior to being a leader. And that's really inspiring, and that sort of terraced growth doesn't exist in a lot of places. So you've created something really special and unique. And also the family involvement is incredible. The buy-in is wonderful, as you know, and just getting to know the families and seeing how they support and push their kids is inspiring to me. And at the end of the day, it's the quality of the product. Those things are great, but if what you're putting out isn't outstanding, it falls flat. And what I see on this cruise, I'll say, for example, was unbelievable with just the short amount of rehearsal you had leading up to the cruise. The 3 adjudicators, I can speak for all of us, we were blown away when we found out. We thought you'd been working on it for months. It was impressive. It was really impressive.
That's so great to hear. So again, we really appreciate your participation, and what we're trying to do is, do a better job of storytelling about Roxy and the impact that we have in the community. And if my understanding is correctly, you actually have met with some of the students after the fact, some of our alums and so forth, and any feedback on what you've seen from that perspective?
Sure. I mean, I'll say, for example, my BFA program at the University of Florida is incredibly selective. We only take 6 students per year, maximum. Two of the students in my rising sophomore class are from the Roxy. And it wasn't like, oh, you're from the Roxy, you're coming. They individually came in and got those spots. And then their work, once they arrived, outpaces everyone. Their hard work, their dedication, the grind. It's just, and that's something that you learn. They learned it here at the Roxy, and that caught my attention. And so I keep looking like, okay, where's my next Roxy? And I'll say my first Roxy kid, I'll embarrass him a little bit, was Uli Otero. And so Uli came to me. He wasn't in my BFA program. He was in the acting program, but he was going to be doing Young Arts, which he went on to be a winner. He came in, said, just marched himself into my office, said, I'm going to do Young Arts and I'm going to win, and I want you to help me do that. I was like, okay. So there we go. And we did it. And now, years and years later, he's like a son to me. And we still work together. He's in New York, killing all the auditions, getting ready to book the next big show. And so it's seeing that it's not just a one-off. It's not just one sort of star kid, which you can have at a lot of studios. This is like I said earlier, this is a culture, and you see that culture in the repeated success of students. And I keep seeing Roxy kids at my studio in New York that are out doing great, like Corinne. There's just one after another that were before my time interacting. And I know I'm going to see some more Roxy kids in my program and in New York. I can tell you that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for the time with us on the cruise and for taking the time to do this video with us. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Anything you need. Yeah. Thanks.